Today I'm going to show you the top 5 best decks you can use with the new Vines spell. Coming in as the number 5 best Vines deck in the game right now, we have Mega Knight Spam. This deck kind of works just by overwhelming your opponent. You don't really have a particular win condition, but I mean, you do have the wall breakers which target towers, and you sort of just play the Mega Knight Prince. You get some stuff down the middle like a bandit to support. And I feel like a big part of this deck is definitely the Vines, guys. I think the Vines are so good in this deck because sometimes this deck can struggle with getting outcycled, like say you're facing Hog Firecracker, they can just outcycle your arrows, but when you have Vines, Vines are actually able to fully kill stuff like Firecrackers, Dart Goblins, and it's pretty good against bait too because it can kill Princess. So I do love the Vines in this deck, and I think Vines are really strong in general right now, guys. I would say that it definitely is worth putting your resources into Vines, but I do want to also tell you guys to just be aware that they probably will get emergency nerfed. However, I feel like Supercell has been really light on the emergency nerfs recently. Like with new cards, they've just been giving them very light emergency nerfs. So I'm not really too worried. Wait, let's Vines here on the flying machine. Yo, bandit! Oh, that almost got on the machine. Wait. Okay, let's just arrows here. I mean, arrows plus Vines does kill it, which is pretty nice. And our Archer Queen is going to maybe force out a lot of Elixir from him right here. Wait, let's just Prince this side. He spent so much Elixir on all of that. He barely gets the Zappies down in time, but I don't think he can stop our wall breakers, guys. That probably will be a double connection. Nice. I'm going to bandit here kind of aggressively too, because with this deck, you just want to be really aggressive. And that's actually why you have the Dagger Duchess in this deck, guys, because when you have Duchess, you can just play so much more aggressively. And wow, look at that, man. We just take most of his tower. Okay, he goes for the recruits in the back. This is where it gets kind of difficult, because the Vines are going to be kind of decent here, but at the same time, they can only hit 3 troops at once, which could be a little bit of an issue for us, but we'll see what happens. I'm just going to get a queen down the middle here. Nice! Nice! I was hoping he would do just that. We can just get this Mega Knight on this side, and I hope the queen can deal with the other side for the most part. I think it should be able to. Man, okay, Duchess is kind of trash when it loses its ammo, because it just gets it back really slowly. We need to somehow take this full tower here, because if we leave it even on low HP, it could be really bad for us. Wait, let's just Vines here. Nice, I hit the Goblin Brawler! No way, guys. Okay, we just have to defend one more push right now. And by the way, guys, the decks today will be in order of worst to best. However, I think different decks are better for different people. Like, for example, no. For example, the deck I'm using right now, I'm saying it's going to be the worst out of the decks today, but if you're a player who can play beatdown decks like this really well, then I think it could very well be the best deck for you to use. And man, we just take an easy win. Now guys, I regret to inform you, but at number 4, we have Elixir Golem with the Vines. It just feels like a perfect fit for this deck. I don't know how many of you guys remember, but there was a really strong meta for Elixir Golem a while back when the Void was really overpowered. And I feel like Vines is basically just gonna be that exact meta again for Elixir Golem. Like, it's gonna just make Elixir Golem exactly how broken it was back then. Also, we can Vines here to mess up his Queen ability. Nice! We're just gonna waste his whole Queen ability, guys. Look at that. Let's get a Goblin Curse going here, and a Zap as well. Oh, the Heal Spirit just messed up everything for me. Wait, ability? Ability? And we just take his whole right side tower, simply because of the Vines. Okay, we don't take the whole tower. Wait, that's actually a bit of an issue, guys, because we have only small spells in this deck. Now, I could Vines here, but I don't think I have to. Gonna get this down here. Okay, how did he get another Queen ability already? Wait, guys, that's actually a lot of damage. Hold up, this is bad. Dang, that's a lot of damage, but we're still winning. Alright, guys, I'm just gonna E-Golem. We are playing right into a pump, so this could be pretty good for us right now. If we can actually take out his tower and kill his pump, that would put us in a really good spot elixir-wise. Now, the only issue is that he does have the Evo Barbarians in cycles, so I think we have to get a really good Goblin machine for them, which is going to be a little bit hard to do. I might have to even go for, like, my Vines onto them. Wait, maybe I just Vines here on the Archer Queen. Nice! We once again waste the ability, guys. As you can see, if you get the Vines at the right timing, it can really mess up your opponent's abilities, it looks like, and their timings. But yeah, nice Elixir Golem right here. And I say we just go for this here. Maybe we even get like a Curse and a Zap. Kind of an overcommit if I'm being honest, but I'd rather overcommit than undercommit and lose my whole tower. Nice! We actually just barely killed that. Oh wait, I'm dead. Dude, this matchup is definitely not easy at all. Oh no, my E-Golem, my E-Golem! Oh shoot. Okay, guys, we know he wants to go in. I'm not going to E-Golem right now, though. I'm just going to chill. We just have to defend right now, guys. With this deck, it's mostly just pure offense, but once in a while it is worth it to chill. I'm going to Vines here. Perfect timing, once again wasting his ability. Okay, all we have to do is take out a little bit of his tower with just, like, our spells. Wait, guys, with our Evo Zap? Wait, no! Oh my gosh, guys, we're going to lose this game! He's on 1 HP, oh no! Oh no, oh no, what are we going to do? Oh snap, guys, we just got Lumberjack hogged first play. We're gonna have to Vines right here. Bro, I just missed the Lumberjack, what? Okay, I think I just lost, guys. I literally was trying to click my recording button, and by the time I clicked it, he had spammed a Lumberjack hog the bridge. No way. Anyways, to what I was about to start saying is that we have the number 3 best Vines deck right now, which I think has to be this Pekka Goblin Giant deck. It just works so well with the Vines, and especially because Goblin Curse got a nerf, I think that Vines is the perfect replacement. I feel like probably everyone knew that this deck would probably be pretty overpowered with Vines. I don't know how Pekka Goblin Giant keeps on avoiding nerfs, man. I feel like it just has been so long, and it still hasn't gotten a nerf. Except the original nerfs it got many months ago. Also, guys, I'm pretty sure we lost this game already, but heck, maybe a crazy Vines last second can do something for us here. Let's get a Rage down as well. Kill that Lumberjack. Oh, we predicted Skeletons by accident. Oh, please kill that Ewiz. Dude, this matchup doesn't even look bad. Wait. 1 second earlier and I just win the game. Okay, guys, he's probably going to hog. Yeah, he goes for the hog. I'm not even going to bother defending that. I can't do anything. I just got to give him the tower here, and I think we just have to set up for a huge Pekka Goblin Giant push. Man, this was such a brutal start. I hope I don't lose from that. I'm currently also undefeated, guys, so if I lose now, I am just going to lose my 100% win rate, which would suck as well, because I'm trying to probably make a 100% win rate video to Ultimate Champion later. Oh man, this will be rough. But yeah, guys, there's a lot of good interactions with, like, the Vines plus arrows or Vines plus Rage plus arrows. There's a lot of cool stuff you can do. Can we get a nice Fisherman down? Oh my gosh, please give me my Rage ASAP. Nice, we get the Rage down relatively quickly. Let's go for the Vines here. Instead of the arrows, guys, the Vines are going to stun up the tower and the Firecracker and kill everything as well, which is pretty nice. Pekka? Bro, are you kidding me? I'm just going to Pekka the bridge here, guys. We just have to make a big push right now and just pray that it works out. I don't know. It's my last effort. It's my last ditch effort, last hope for something. He messed up the Skeletons? Wait. Bro, why do you have E-Barbs? Wait, Vines? Guys, the Vines might have just won me the game. Oh my gosh, I think we come back. Yes. Let's arrows here quickly. Wait, Goblin Giant's gonna spawn so many goblins. We make him go for an Ewiz, which just insta-dies here, basically. And guys, just like that, we're right back into this game. Okay, let's just get our Pekka all the way in the back here. The Vines actually completely carried me, guys. If I had any other spell, like a curse or anything, I would not have taken the tower there. Or if I had like a lightning, I just wouldn't have had the elixir to play it. That's what I love about Vines, is that they kind of act like a big spell in a lot of scenarios, but they're just a lot cheaper than a big spell. Than the average big spell, at least. Very nice Vines right there, hitting 3 targets. We could get a Rage down on this. You just have no shortage of spells with this deck, which is the nice thing about it. And it just counters all these annoying Swarm decks. And it counters Mega Knight. It counters pretty much most of the meta in these lower trophy ranges. And even at top ladder, it counters most of the meta as well. And man, this guy just has absolutely zero chance. That was one heck of a comeback. Now, this deck is one that's more for all of you Cycle players out there. I think the second best Vines deck in the game is Goblin Drill with the Little Prince, and you just have a really quick cycle and a lot of spam potential. I think it's the second best deck with Vines because it's able to cover a lot of your weaknesses, guys, with this deck. Your main weakness, I would say, is air troops in general, but especially stuff like Lava Hound, sometimes even Balloon and things like that. But when you have the Vines, you're able to just pull stuff to the ground and deal with stuff like even E-Drags, as we're facing right here. We can just pull that to the ground every time and maybe get like a Berserker to help DPS it down sometimes. I think stuff could actually work out really well for us. I'm not going to snowball the minions, guys, and the reason why is so that they tank for the E-Drag a little bit longer, and hopefully the E-Drag can get one hit on my tower. No, it died! I wanted that E-Drag to hit my tower so I could get my king up by using a troop right here. All good, though. This guy probably just has Golem. I think it has to be Golem. We don't really have the best way to take out a pump or anything like that, but the Vines definitely could do a good job. Let's Vines here, actually. Very aggressive vines, guys, but it's going to allow us to get another goblin spawn, and that is so much damage, forcing out his own vines as well. I'm just going to get my berserker down. I'll go for another drill, actually, just to get right on that pump. And he goes for the minions on the berserker, which means he's kind of low elixir to stop this goblin drill, so that's going to just clear out his pump and probably get really good tower damage as well. Man, look at all that damage right there. We're off to a really good start in this matchup. Alright, there's the big bad golem in the back. I saw some people playing this deck with the Bomber over the Little Prince, which you guys can try if you don't have Little Prince leveled up, but Little Prince got a buff in the balance changes, and also, I do like having at least some air defense, so I think this version is the best. If I had Bomber here, I just could not kill the E-Drag. I would have Vines for it, but I don't know if that would be quite enough. Now, guys, we do have our Evo Snowball here, which is actually pretty useful. We're going to get our Vines down. Nice! Oh my gosh, wait, we just killed that entire E-Drag. Wow! Guys, that got DPS down so quickly. I did not think that would die that quickly. I thought I'd have to get like 2 pairs of Vines at least. But wow, that went really well. We could get our Vines on the Lumberjack. It's literally impossible to stop the Goblin Drill plus Vines, it feels like. You can go for it on like a Dark Prince, on a Valkyrie, on a Ghost. This combo is actually kind of deadly. Now he does go in for a Golem. I'm just going to get my Drill down. I could try to... You know, I could try to Vines and stuff and just take the tower, guys, but I'm not going to. Yeah, good thing I didn't since he played his Vines too. We're just going to try to play it safe here and just get some good defense off, you know? And right here, we can just get our Vines down, pull that E-Drag to the floor. Berserker's going to damage it down. Almost fully killing it, just like that. Wow. Nice! What a nice Evo Snowball, completely ruining his plans of a good tornado. We're going to get our Vines down here. Didn't really hit anything, but I don't think it actually matters, though. Yeah, look at all that damage. We take the win. Guys, I believe the #1 Vines deck in Clash Royale right now is this Pekka Ram Rider spam type of deck. We do also have the Evo Baby Dragon up in here, but if you don't have the Evo Baby Dragon, you can pretty much put any other 3 or 4 Elixir air targeting support card, and it should work just fine. I think the Baby Dragon is really good here, though, just with that speed-up evolution. And paired with the Vines, you just have crazy pressure sometimes. I'm actually going to pressure this guy a little bit right now. And if he goes for a Pekka or something, we just play our Vines. Ram Rider does get a nice connection. Wait, Vines here? That's going to allow us to get a lot more damage on his tower. My gosh. What? We just take his whole tower? Heck, I'm not complaining, actually. He does go for the Battle Ram Berserker, but all we have to do is get our own Berserker, get this E-Spirit, and now we just Bar Barrel, and that's going to be a pretty easy full counter to his entire push. Wow. Alright, he goes for the Ghost at the bridge, but we can just get our minions kind of late here, and we'll take a few hits, but not much. And I believe Vines can take out the whole tower. Yeah, Vines do 110 Crown Tower damage. They actually do more damage than arrows to troops, but in terms of Crown Tower damage, they do a little bit less. Nice Vines right there, which allow our minion to pretty much clear the Baby Dragon. Bro, wait, what is that? Wait, guys, do you see that? I swear it's like a visual bug or something with, like, the way it looks. Wow, he just took my entire tower there? Almost. Wait, I swear the Baby Dragon's rectangle was, like, misaligned. I'm not even sure, though. Anyways, guys, I think... You know, I might just give him the tower. I actually don't really want to waste anything on that. Berserker might not take the whole tower, but it actually takes most of it. Wait, that takes the whole tower? I thought I'd have like 300 HP left or something. That was a lot more damage than I expected. We need to get some really good Vines here, guys. That's how we're gonna win in this game and with this push right here, is to get really good Vines. Oh yeah, that looks great. Really good Vines on the E-Wiz. Ram Rider does make it to the tower! The Baby Dragon made it go so quick. This Pekka's also going really quick as well right now. Wait, let's get another Pekka to abuse the Baby Dragon speed up thing, you know? Wow, Pekka got another shot there. And dude, the fact that the Baby Dragon thing stays on the board even a couple seconds after it dies is kind of crazy. They should definitely not have it be like that. Like, once the Baby Dragon dies, it needs to die. Pekka kills the Baby Dragon because we just pulled it to the ground with the Vines, and this guy's trying his absolute best to survive, but we end up taking an easy win.